Good day everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Trading System, and it is Saturday 18th of July 2020, and this is the weekly analysis for spot gold and dollar yen for the 4th week of July. And let's start off with spot gold, where for last week it continued to consolidate. Was not able to break out higher above the recent swing high, and consolidated just above the 1800 and the weekly pivot just at 1795. So it's still hesitating to break out any higher, and this is already it did retest the 162 fib extension level on the Tuesday, but then found support again and climbed back up, and found strong support from the weekly pivot. All right, the US dollar is still consolidating as well. It's trying to recover, so spot gold could be under pressure if the US dollar does recover somewhat. And below that, there's below the 162 fib extension. There is this swing high area that was at the start of the month, and that's around the 1791 92 area, and even stronger support from this previous swing high at the 1765 if it does get down that far. But there should be lots of support around the 1770 area. That's the 138 fib extension area as well. So even though there could be potential retracement lower, there should be lots of support. So be wary as it is trending down or trickling down. There will be spurts of buying along the way, so may need to go into shorter term time frame at 4 hour to watch the price action. So but for now it is boxed in a range. For the week, it's also just consolidating within the wick of the previous week. All right, so there's for the US, there's only flash manufacturing and services PMIs at the end of the week, similar to all the rest of the economies as well. So it will depend on the stock market whether it's a risk on rally or not, as the earnings season already got underway in the last couple of weeks. So it's moving into some major earnings announcement. All right, let's take a look at the dollar yen. And the dollar yen as well is also consolidating. Was not able to break above the 62 fib retracement and the daily 55 EMA. Strong support at the 78.6 fib retracement at the 106.80 area, and it's sitting right around the weekly pivot, although it is already below the monthly pivot, around the 108 area. May need to move this lower trend line now, perhaps down to this level. So that could be the strong support area, interim support. So if it does break below this, then it still needs to retest the swing low just around the 106 area, and that's at the 105.99 area. So yeah, 106. And above that, if it does break out up higher, then there's definitely still strong resistance at the 108 along with the daily 200 EMA. So looks like it's still going to be constrained for the moment with this small triangle. So eventually it will break out one way or the other. Alright, but next week there's no major news to provide any driving impact. So we will have to depend on the stock market and the US dollar index to see whether there's any impact there. There's the US dollar index, the XY, and for the week it has been drifting down, although it did try to recover. So it's possibly trying to recover higher with this higher low, but we'll see at the start of next week. And as for the stock market, it is constrained by the previous swing high, so it has not been able to break out higher since the strong recovery, and then now consolidating in a ascending triangle. So it's trying to break out higher, but we'll see whether the risk on takes on any momentum, or whether it's still just going to consolidate in this area until a later stage towards the end of the month. Alright, so meanwhile, do check out my other videos on the other majors and Ichimoku analysis as well. And have a good trading week and have a safe week as well. And cheers for now.